Hey everybody, I'm MK and welcome to the second episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. We just met all these people and made amazing voices to them, with them, for them, and we're just gonna jump right freaking back in where we left off. So MK, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. 50 Shades of Grey. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story with such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her readings. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things that aren't books. Stories, oh no, these are more books. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Oh, like this story right here that you're reading. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be could so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I read a horror book once. English, my first language. I desperately grasp something I can relate to in a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh! I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine. I really hope that Natsuki doesn't talk a whole lot, because oh my gosh, I'm trying too hard. Your cupcakes, I forgot how her voice sounds. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Whoa, it's getting a little close there. Sarah slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Her fist hands.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. For instance, I go to the poetry club every weekend and everyone boos me off the stage. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you learn how to read, then you can play this entire game yourself. If you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share his stuff. Thoughts. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea, everyone. Dots? I can't do two voices at once. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Dots. Yeah, let's do it. I forgot her freaking voice. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, MK? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire freaking time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Everyone's faces. Oh god. All four girls stare back at me with dejected. Excuse me, let me try that again. Dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Humph.
MK!
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. I decided then. I'll join the literature club. Whoa. They all grew an inch. One by one, the girls' eyes. One by one? They take turns? They light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me. Urns, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over me once more. MK, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monika with my mediocre writing? With my melodica writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their feud.
Hey MK, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Heck yeah, about to write a freaking poem. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. This is so cheesy. What do you like? What do you like? Oh, you can click on them. Well, no, you can't. That one just happened to move. Okay. Email. 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 Infallible. Intellectual. Email. Lust. Sweet. Papa. Special. Determination. Sunset. Unrequited. Massacre, good lord. Oh, I guess that's her. Empty. Childhood. In Childhood Inferno. Secretive. Kawaii. Scars. Skirt. Hair. No, skirt. Yeah, skirt, hair. Variance. Amazing. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Tragedy. Why was she like tragedy? Milk. Please, I hope they just line up all those words in order. Hi again, MK. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I'm back. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, MK. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Oh, I'm a he. All right.
Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any literature clubs this year. I'm sorry, I messed that one up. Bad. Hey everybody, it's MK. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment or ship me an entire horse mackerel in the mail. I need that for ketchup in my Animal Crossing town. Jesus. Anyway, do that stuff if you liked the video and let me know if you liked the video and subscribe for more. Bye-bye.